Hello, business owners and entrepreneurs. How you all doing out there? So, I had a really interesting conversation yesterday with a business owner actually who's just starting up and is in that stage of branding their products, and they brand their products. It looks really great, and you know they've created a website and they've got their social media, but they were worried about the cohesiveness of it all. Now, remember, as you're building your business, obviously you're looking at things like the aesthetics, the feel of your product, if that's what you're selling, the packaging. All of that's very important, but what's also very important is what you put out about yourself. So what does your website say about you? What does it say about your business? Is that resonating with the right audience, with your audience? Does it actually make sense? So if a customer comes, say for example, I land on your page, how long am I staying for? Am I coming off because maybe I don't understand? Because our attention spans are much shorter these days. So if you find that you're not getting enough traction, it could be because the message is being lost. So maybe it might be a case of you having to refine your messages. So think about yourself and your brand. Like, what is it that you want to be said about your brand? What is it that you're trying to say about your brand and your business? Think about your USPs. What sets you apart from your competitors? That's obviously really key. Is it cohesive? Do you have the same branding across, for example, your website and your social media sites or platforms that you're on, and on your products, if you sell products, for example, or if you do services and you provide leaflets, is that all cohesive? Does it all join up? Is there anything out of date? Simple things like that you can do to really make some differences in your business, making sure things are together and joined up. When's the last time you put a website story up or a blog story? If your website says the last story that was seen on there was in June 2017, people might think that your business is no longer in operation. So you've also got to think about what you're putting out in that sense. Also, tone of messaging, okay? Tone of messaging is really key. I mean, think about it. I'm sure there are times that you may have texted a friend and they've got misconstrued by what you say. You can say the same thing in many ways. If I say, hi, I'm Ebony, and I'm smiling. Hi, I'm Ebony. You'll think, oh my goodness, what is wrong with her? Okay. Sometimes it's just tone of messaging, and that's what can happen. So maybe take a step back and have a look at what you're sending out, what kind of emails you send out. If you do automation, make sure you're checking to make sure it's right. Maybe ask a friend. If you're a small business, maybe if you go to networking, ask a friend that you work with. But always be sure to kind of take a step back and try and put yourself in your customer's shoes and think, what is it I'm coming here for? Why would I click on this link? And what is my call to action? And what messages I'm taking away from this? What is it that I need to know about this brand? It's because this brand's really ethical, which is why I've decided to go along and see what they have to offer, or because they've got something unusual. What is it? We all have our own special USP, and we should own it and make sure that our customers know it too. All right. Hope that helped.